Today is the first day of the next 10 years. An unprecedented partnership of innovation between Verizon and the NFL. Starting right now with 25 stadiums, live with the speed and capacity of Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband, the fastest 5G in the world, and the only 5G working with the NFL to transform the future of the game. The way players play, how coaches coach, and fans watch in stadiums across the country. Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
All right, are you ready for some football? How about that? Thank you for joining us for Up to Speed Live today, this Friday. I am Diana Alvear. It's so good to have you with us. And we're going to talk much more about our epic partnership with the NFL and even some Pulse survey results. But first, we're going to recap the week. So Tuesday, we told you about our 9/12 campaign to tell the story of how Verizon worked to reconnect New York after 9/11. And yesterday, Andy refereed a fantastic episode celebrating the NFL kickoff in Tampa, Florida, and our 10-year 5G partnership with the league. We even checked in with Andrew Testa, my buddy, there at the Raymond James Stadium about our awesome in-stadium experiences like Verizon 5G Multi-View. Really good stuff there. So now, right away, we are going to address an update on vaccines. As many of you heard yesterday, the White House announced that the federal government is developing a new rule that will require companies with 100 or more employees to ensure their workforce is fully vaccinated or test for the virus weekly. We know there are still so many open questions about how this will work, and we're monitoring it closely and considering all options. For the time being, however, Verizon's COVID-19 policies remain unchanged. If there are any changes, you will be the first to know. We're going to keep you informed and provide any updates. Should you have any questions or concerns about the COVID-19 vaccine, we urge you to speak with your healthcare provider to truly understand the benefits. And as we have said many times before, we strongly encourage all V-teamers to get vaccinated to protect yourself, your loved ones, and each other. I myself was fully vaccinated a few months ago, and let me tell you, it was amazing to hug my mom, my Nana, see my family and friends again. It was just the best. Of course, regardless about how you feel about vaccines and masks, we should always demonstrate respect for our fellow V-teamers and our customers. All right, so let's turn to the ongoing recovery effort after Ida. Up to Speed host Jess Bernardi was on the ground in Manville, New Jersey yesterday, her own community, to talk to her neighbors and pay it forward.
Hey everyone, it's Jess here, and I'm just blocks away from my home in Manville, New Jersey, where floodwaters came in and just devastated our town. It's been super heartbreaking to see all the small businesses and residents just lose everything. But as a community, we've really come together, and it's given me a lot of hope that we'll rebuild stronger than we were before. I've been down at the VFW volunteering my time, feeding residents, collecting cleaning supplies, organizing donations, and I even met a V-teamer there who was dropping off some bleach. Many small businesses lost everything. I'm here outside Manville Pizza, where you can pay it forward by buying a pizza pie for a family who needs a hot meal during this time. You can get involved too. You can pay it forward. Find a community that needs help, reach out to small businesses, do what you can, donate your time if that's all you have. And if you're stuck on ideas, check out the volunteer portal, or of course, V2V. It's been really amazing to see the outpour of love and support, and I wouldn't expect anything else from the V team, because in times of crisis, this is when we shine. Thanks so much for everyone's support, and be safe.
And thank you, Jess, for going out there and doing all that hard work and helping so many people. And of course, we are still on the ground in several places assisting with Ida recovery. And we're seeing our V-teamers like Jess doing so much to help. So you may be sitting there wondering, what can I do? Well, there's lots. If you were listening to Jess, she made a great point. Support the local businesses in your hard-hit areas. Think about volunteering in these communities. Our volunteer portal is always a great place to start. And most importantly, as Jess mentioned, you can give to our V2V fund. It is a charity funded entirely by your donations, and it's matched by the Verizon Foundation. We're helping V-teamers like you who have been displaced from their homes by disasters, something we've seen too much lately. All right, we're going to turn our attention to 9/11 in honor of the 20th anniversary. Yes, 20 years. We are sharing the untold stories of the Verizon employees who ran toward a crisis and became first responders in their own right. So please join us for an experience called 912, the untold story of reconnecting New York, for a one-day, real-time, immersive experience that takes place entirely in your text messages. You can text 912 to 1-855-660-0912 to opt in to hear these incredible stories of our brave V-teamers. And if you didn't have a chance to catch that number, it will be linked in our story today. All right, so we're going to talk about Citizen Verizon. This week, we made some very big news with the announcement that Verizon has settled its third green bond offering of $1 billion, shortly after the full allocation of its second green bond toward renewable energy commitments. So this, of course, aligns with Verizon's longstanding commitment to drive both environmental and social progress as part of our responsible business plan, Citizen Verizon. And we're going to stick with our green theme. This week, NFL Green celebrated kickoff week with a community greening project in the Tampa Bay area. They were building community and flower gardens. And this, by the way, is their 15th community green project there in Tampa. And now they are passing the golden shovel to Los Angeles. The first project, planting 56 trees in honor of Super Bowl 56. And by the way, we have been a sustainability partner with them for 9 years running. And that brings us to the NFL once again. Our very own Andy Choi sat down to talk to Diego about this game-changing partnership.
Hey, thanks so much. Look who we have here, Mr. Diego Scotti. Now, you, sir, are a fashion icon. You're always dressed to the nines. What happened here? I suited and booted for you.
Yeah, I always wear a tie, right? So I assume you wear your jacket and tie just because of me.
Well, I was trying to make it a formal affair, but you know how it is. The energy is always casual, but we're going to talk about some serious things, including football. But I want to start where we always start. Our network is performing in ways that are just incredible. So many ways that we are so proud of our network.
Well, listen, I think I always like to talk about the network because, and even people ask me, like, what's your favorite topic when you talk about marketing? It is to talk about what makes us different. And what makes us different starts with the best network out there. And I tell you, I think this is a great opportunity as well for me to say thanks, for all of us to thank all of the thousands of engineers and technicians that during these very difficult times with COVID, with the natural disasters, are out there helping customers, making sure that they solve problems with the network, and even on top of that, also laying out 5G at a speed that is incredible. Absolutely. So thank you for everything that you're doing. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, affecting ways and enhancing ways that we live, work, and play. Let's move now to that play portion here. You were at quite the game last night.
Yes, if I look a little bit tired because I came back very, very late last night, but yesterday was one of those days that you think it's a historic day.
Yeah.
You probably heard that we signed a groundbreaking partnership with the NFL that for the next 10 years we will be their technology partner, the official 5G network of the NFL, and a really important groundbreaking deal because it's a technology innovation-driven partnership with the NFL to create the innovations that are going to change the game, the way coaches coach, the way teams play, the way the stadiums work, the way viewers enjoy the game. So really, really exciting. And going back to the network conversation, yesterday as well, we announced that now 25 stadiums of the NFL are now light up with 5G ultra wideband. And when people ask me, I was doing some interviews yesterday, and they were saying, like, 25 stadiums. They say, you have no idea. The network team has been for the last 2.5 years getting this work done.
Doesn't happen overnight?
It doesn't happen overnight. It needs that work and that consistency. So we're very, very excited.
And you got to experience those speeds yourself. You were trying to reach me there. I was a little jealous there, you know? I mean, having all kinds of fun at Raymond James there, pretty cool.
I didn't know if it was right for me to share all the fun, but...
It was right.
Okay.
I enjoyed vicariously, yes.
Diego, you're in Tampa.
Andy, I told you that we were going to talk.
Yeah.
I tell you, I want to talk to you because I had a few surprises.
Really?
Actually, yes, we have the whole team that makes it happen here. The team, the network team, that go to with the stadium. Oh, wait. Who's this guy?
Oh, look at that!
Who's this guy?
How did he get there? Is that Hans?
Yeah. Hey, welcome to one of Verizon's premier stadiums for 5G here in Tampa Bay, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go Bucks, big win tonight.
Awesome.
We are here with a team that has been here, so Dave and I have a chance to thank them for a great job. It's just amazing how much coverage we have in the stadium. And of course, we're going to look at the game, but we're going to check the speed and the coverage. And I'm certain it's going to be super great.
That is so awesome, Hans. Diego, that is so awesome. Please tell the team thank you for me.
This is amazing. This is amazing and a great day for Verizon. So thank you.
Awesome. Hey, congratulations to all of us. That is awesome. And let's get ready for some football.
If I'm at the game, I'm calling you and showing you all the 5G fun. That is a promise. Before we let you go, though, I know this is an incredible time for sports fans, but also a moment for all of us to reflect. It is, of course, the 20th anniversary of 9/11, and we, of course, talked about all the ways that we're looking back to commemorate this on 9/12. Just wanted to get your thoughts on this moment in time.
Well, I go back to network superiority, again, the core of who we are. And I know that a lot of you know, but some people might not know that obviously 140 West Street, one of our buildings, was right there in front of the towers. And what happened 9/11 is that something incredible, but also the recovery was incredible because obviously all communications were lost that day in Lower Manhattan. And the Verizon team, a lot of our colleagues, suffered during that day, but also the company rise back up to figure out how do we get New York back connected on 9/12. What was incredible of that day is that text messages play 20 years ago a key role in terms of how people communicated throughout the day. So this program basically is going to take that day through the day via text messages or what happened at every moment during the day. I was in Lower Manhattan when that happened. I was working at American Express during that time. I was one of those people that had to go down on the stairs 50 floors, and I was out of my house for 4 months after that. I was living in that area. So all these memories come back, and knowing that Verizon was there, that Verizon did all of this, it really just warms your heart.
To know how far we've come in those 20 years, and to know that our company played a critical role in those first few hours and days, weeks, months, truly a source of pride for us.
And you know what? For a company that is always focused on the future, innovating, what's next, what comes next, looking to the past and seeing the consistency around values and how do we behave and what do we do and how do we do things, is a reassurance that the foundations are really, really strong for a team, for a brand. That's really, really important.
And that foundation, as you started this conversation, starts and ends with our network superiority.
Thank you for your time. It's great to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you as well. I'm going to be heading to a football game sometime soon, but for now, we'll send it back to you, Diana.
Thanks, guys, so much. And I just have a couple of personal observations here. First, I'm super jealous right now that you were FaceTiming with Diego and Hans. Andy's joined the Cool Club officially. And by the way, my brother's been a fan of the Bucs since they wore orange uniforms. So it's really nice to see what's happening with them now. All right, so we're going to go from the gridiron to gaming. We had a super fun launch recently. And my friend, our buddy, Chris Tirico, was in Manhattan to tell us all about urban legends.
Verizon recently demoed Niantic's new augmented reality game, Urban Legends, at our Herald Square store in New York City.
We're here at Herald Square with the Urban Legends event. Couldn't have been a better place.
The immersive experience thrives on our lightning-fast 5G ultra-wideband network, enhanced with cloud-edge computing to help multiple players interact in an AR environment with near zero lag.
People should be excited about Urban Legends because it is the first multiplayer AR gaming experience with 5G and MEC.
And like so much revolving around Verizon 5G, this is only the beginning.
Verizon's 5G is a perfect match for this Urban Legends event with the ultra-wideband 5G network. Couldn't have happened to a better team. Niantic, Verizon together, it's an unbeatable partnership.
I know that's right. All right. Our thanks to Chris, Jeffrey, Kelvin, and the rest of the crew at our Herald Square store. It was so funny. I loved watching them kind of walk around with their phones and try and figure out what they're seeing on their phones. All right. So, as we covered earlier this week, we lit up new 5G home and ultra wideband cities. All right. So, in Florida, we welcome Pensacola and Sarasota, as well as Niagara Falls, New York, to our 5G home family. In addition, Athens, Georgia, and Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, are now part of our 5G ultra wideband network, and lucky Fremont, California, and Orlando, Florida. They now have both 5G home and 5G ultra wideband. Take a look.
Super excited about 5G coming to the area. The gamers, the streamers, the vloggers, they are gonna absolutely love it.
So 5G home is really exciting for Niagara Falls because you're getting gigabit speeds for affordable prices, and you have the option to do self-install.
What's really building excitement for our customers is that now they have one more choice in internet connectivity, but it's also simpler because they can be with their network. So they have Verizon wireless cell phone service, and now they can join their home with that and make it one simple bill.
It gives customers to have a more complete package with Verizon, not just their mobile devices, but also a good home service that's reliable and much faster than a lot of the competition.
We can offer, like a full entire solution for the entire house. Everybody's excited here. I mean, we're all looking to switch over already.
5G home is going to be great. There's no data caps. My kids can play on the games and the computers as much as they want, as long as they want. It's affordable, it's cheap, and you're going to get a lot of fast internet speeds.
Be able to now have that in your home and be able to light up everything in the home. TVs, your gaming systems, all that good stuff.
Well, definitely excited for 5G in Harrisburg. I play Pokemon Go for one, and there's plenty of Pokestops in Harrisburg, so I don't have to worry about any lagging when I'm doing the raids.
We are releasing 5G, not only on our phones, but on our homes too. This is a revolution. Do you know what that means for like VR and just creating entire worlds around you? It's amazing. Like I'm blown away. Like this is a technological revolution. It's the next step, and I'm part of it. I have the logo on my shirt. This is the biggest honor out there. It's the coolest thing ever.
I mean, it's contagious, right? Like seeing the energy that they have and the excitement and just knowing that the nation is lighting up with 5G all over the place. So our thanks to everybody in those cities that were talking to us about it, and also the members of the Steve Van Dinter team who went out on the road to get those sound bites. It takes a village. Okay, speaking of taking a village, we're going to talk about the third quarter VZPulse survey results. Da-da-da-da! We've got some great news to kick off with. We've hit 80% participation, which is super impressive given everything happening within the business, summer vacations, and of course, kids heading back to school. Not stressful at all. We're going to be back at it in Q4, so make sure that you take it as soon as it pops up in your inbox. It won't take you long at all. So what else did we learn? Employee satisfaction holding steady at the 72nd percentile. In regular person speak, this means employees are more satisfied at Verizon than 72% of employees at Gallup's other clients. And while that is great news, we do not want to stop here. All of the work that we do with VZPulse Plus and employee engagement is to make Verizon a fantastic place to work for every employee, you included, every day. Some other great developments. We've got an uptick since last year in leaders sharing results and feedback on VZPulse Plus. It is great that you were discussing your results and having those meaningful conversations about how to make things better together. Finally, this Monday, September 13th, all people leaders are going to get access to their Q3 results in the Gallup dashboard. So please, please, please take the time to review the results, discuss as a team why they responded the way they did, and then you can revisit your action plan. We cannot wait to see the progress that we make when everyone puts those plans into action. And again, in the Q4 Pulse survey, we're going to check in and see how we're doing. That's it, y'all. I'm Diana Alvear. Thank you so much for watching on this Friday with me. Now we're going to kick it to our new members of the 5G home and ultra wideband family to send us off properly.
All of us here in Sarasota.
From Athens, Georgia.
From the Harrisburg store.
From the Waterford Lake store in Orlando.
From Niagara Falls.
From Pensacola, Florida.
From the Colonial store in Orlando, Florida.
Until next time.